Hello loves, it's PamelaShamari back at it again with another hairstyle. If you would like to see how I got this look, please stay tuned. So I started off with stretched hair, half in the front, half in the back. I got the back pin back, and I'm using a pack of Marley hair. As you can see, I'm trying to rip one piece of Marley hair right down the middle. Rip. That one didn't go so well, so I had to get a new piece. I ripped a little bit better. You only need about one piece to feed into your braids. Right now I'm parting it right down the middle because that's kind of tribal look I want to go for. I just want a middle braid going back. So I'm going to part that down the middle and then braid it down. So before every braid, I made sure that I moisturized my hair. Right now I'm using Jane Carter's Curl Defining Cream. You can use any moisturizer that you like. I just like the way this makes my hair feel. And I'm slicking down them edges, honey. Look at the edge toothbrush, only because this helps lay down your braid, you know, just gives you like a sleeker look. And you don't have to use edge control. You can use Eco Styler. You can use like water if your hair slicks back like that. Mine doesn't. So I need a little help, you feel me? But it's gonna look cute. And two, I'm not the best braider. As long as you can put like one strand behind the other, it's fine. I'm not an expert at weeding in braids, so I kind of just winged it on this part and it worked out in my favor. But you just kind of eyeball it on when you need to add the hair in. So this is when I added my weave in, and I'll braid down a little bit further and then add that second piece that I split down the middle at the beginning of the video. And this just makes your braid fuller, you know, even as you bring it down. Like I said, for each piece of hair or each braid I did only use one whole strand of Marley hair, but I split that strand into two pieces. Really, the key to this hairstyle is the parting. If you can make your parts look straight and neat, you're in the bag. Your hair is gonna look snatched, honey. So your parts are nice. You got the edge control going on. You're gonna be victorious. Keep the faith. This was my first time trying this hairstyle, and I was pretty happy with the results. It lasted me about 2 weeks. It probably could last longer than that if you know you're a better braider and the front, you know, looks neat. But your girl kept it in for 2 weeks. And how I came up with this hairstyle just kind of saw in my head and I went for it. So yeah, if you ever have like a vision or like how you want your hair and you don't know, just try it. Just jump out there. YOLO. You got a feeling. Y'all like the song? But okay, so right now I'm just braiding it downwards towards the front of my face because that's how I wanted it to be. And I braided it maybe mid braid before I added in a half piece of Marley hair, and my second piece was added right here on the curve when I hit the curve, you know, around the edges part because they needed some help. And I'm just gonna braid that down like so. So I took the back part of my hair and I just braided up, and I want you all to see what I'm doing right here. You could see I'm just like braiding it straight up because I'm trying to braid up the hair to put in a ponytail. You can really do any design you want on this section of your hair. I just chose to just braid most of mine going forward up. It is actually easier if you just braid straight up, but you don't have to. I kind of did a little design and I'll show you later on in the video, but for people who are not that good at braiding, I would just advise you just to braid straight up. It's cool. It's gonna look nice either way you put it. So right here you see me braiding my own hair up. I didn't add in any weave into this part only because I'm just going to braid that into my other braid. So you can also do it like this if you don't want to add weave to everything. Braid a little piece of your hair and then just attach it to your other braid. So that's my little design that I did. A little braid and then I kind of curved my other one and just braided it up. But like I said, for my ones who are not experts, just braid it straight up and it'll be cool. And then as you see, I just added the weave along the way, and I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. And right here I'm adding a whole piece of Marley hair that I did not split, only because this piece alone was already skinny in itself, so I didn't see the need to split it again. And I'm just going to feed this into my hair already mid down the braid, and I'm going to add a second piece of just one piece of Marley hair on the curve. You can really start to see this hairstyle come together when you get the front part of your hair done. It just looks sleek and cute. So around this part I was really feeling it. I was like, okay, this may be something. Like I said, it was my first time trying this hairstyle, and I just kind of thought about how I wanted my hair in my mind and came up with this. So yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. You never know how it would turn out. You don't have anything to lose but your time. No, just kidding. It'll turn out nice. This would have to be the most difficult part of the hairstyle, braiding upward. So annoying, but it looks really nice. But I would say this is the hardest part of everything in this hairstyle, just braiding up. And once you get into the rhythm, it becomes easier. So right here I finished the front part of my hair, and I'm just putting it in a ponytail, and I'm really feeling it. I'm really liking it. It's really cute. I froze it so that you can see my braid pattern. Like I said, you can just braid up if you don't want to do a design. And right now I'm just starting the braid out, and I'm going to take some Marley hair and add it into the braid just to make it longer and fuller. So right here I just finished the front part of my hair, and I'm going to start to crochet the back. I actually braided this off camera, but it's super simple, super easy. This is my braid pattern, just zigzag, one continuous braid. I'm using that pack of Marley hair, and I'm going to sprinkle in some of the other color that I have to make it pop. So for this part, what I did, I went around the perimeter of my braid, and then I would go back in the middle and fill it in. So what you see me right now is doing like the outside braid, and then I'm gonna go back and fill it in. It's just easier that way, helps you keep track of it, and it's good too because you don't want one side looking fuller than the other. So what you do on one side, go and do the same thing on the opposite side. So right here, I'm almost done crocheting the back of my hair. Thank God, I was so ready to be finished. And right here, I'm just showing you how I'm going back into the middle and filling in the space. So it's really easier to just do the perimeter of your hair and then go back in the middle and fill it in so it won't be too full. Right here, I'm pretty much done. It was kind of bigger than I expected, but I'm going to show you how to get that down later on the video. So right here, I'm pretty much done. I'm adding in some hair jewels to kind of spice it up, because hair jewels just make everything look cuter. You can get these from your local beauty supply, or you can order them online. I got mine from the beauty supply, and they last. This is my second time using these, and they're still pretty good. So if you don't want to look like a lion, this is how you can get the hair to lay down a little bit more. You can blow dry it and it will make it less poofy, or you can leave it poofy, whatever floats your boat. I chose to blow dry mine because I didn't want it to be as poofy. This is the finished look. Yes, flip. It turned out really cute. At first it was questionable and I didn't know, but I really like it. This hairstyle lasts me about 2 weeks. If I was a better braider, it could probably last a month or so. And you can always take out the front and re-braid into another style. There's just so many possibilities with this. That's all for my hair tutorial, loves. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the hairstyles I suggested, and I hope you tried this look. Comment and let me know how it worked out for you. I love you. Mwah.